Could be true. Yeah. What's happening? Welcome to another edition of The Corner where we talk all things music. I go by the name of Keenan. We got the fellas in the building. And this week...
Yo, what's up?
This week...
Crickets?
I was waiting for y'all to be done.
Oh, I'm done.
Who's y'all?
I just said it in the background quietly.
I ain't say a word.
I really didn't say a word. I'm up here pulling up the...
But you didn't introduce me.
This week, we're reviewing Drake for
Drizzy.
All the Dogs.
Why are you talking like that?
Ooh.
That's my sad daddy voice.
He said what?
They got the Midnight Love voice.
That's my sad
The
daddy.
Quiet Storm.
That's my sad daddy.
He said, the roof of your mouth. Roof.
Oh, yeah. We come to
babe.
tear off the roof.
We call babe.
Babe, roof. I said, boy, that's some nigga shit. But anyway, we're going to get into how we feel about this album. I mean, it's probably the hottest thing on the internet. You know, my nigga going to Joe Budden and shit. That shit crazy, bro.
It's another one of those Jerry Judy
just take a second.
situations.
It is.
Yeah, for sure.
That's kind of crazy to me.
What?
Because I feel like he got real personal with Joe Budden when he was just talking about the music.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like another. Not
In
necessarily,
a sense. In a sense.
I feel like he got real sensitive. Like, you know. Like,
And the shit he said, though, I was like, bro, I feel like you sound like Joe can't rap or something. Like,
that's basically what he was
He
saying.
did say
but
that.
I'm thinking, like, I think, you know, if you niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, had a battle, that nigga will wash you.
Yes.
But
Joe
as far
can
as
rap.
making an album, Drake will wash him.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, but just rapping.
But you
Yeah.
sound like
But if
Joe
y'all rapping
can't
and
rap.
putting words
rap?
together,
not even battle rap.
Not
Just
battle
rapping.
rap.
if
like-
y'all rapping and putting, like,
If you went on in the basement with Tigger, I think Joe will kill you down there.
when Drake said,
I don't know.
I did everything you wanted to be, he wasn't. He really, Drake is really a carbon copy of Joe Budden. A lot of emo raps, you know what I'm saying? A lot of feeling raps, emotional shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Joe was on. Joe had a depressive, suicidal raps, but nonetheless, he was rapping. It was the first rapper I knew to rap about how he felt, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's Drake at a pinpoint.
Besides Kid Cudi.
Pursuit of Happiness is a good song.
But yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that though. I feel like he was saying Joe can't rap when like Joe can rap.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Like,
I like Joe's an artist.
like you might make it'd be so weird when it comes to artists because
Like you might
Somebody
be
can be a
you're
bigger
definitely
star.
a bigger star than Joe Budden. But
I don't think you as
rapping
talented
Joe Budden
as
can
Joe
rap.
Budden.
For sure.
But Joe Budden also didn't rap for the ladies, in a sense.
No, but if
Drake
you,
has made a lot of records for the ladies.
This
so
album
he
was
gained
for
a
the
whole
ladies.
gender that Joe
This nigga
never
said a
really
whole
had.
gender.
I mean, it's true though,
there's
right?
only one other one.
No,
Hey boy,
hold on.
hey boy,
Take that back.
hey boy, you better watch your
Hey,
mouth.
calm down.
I'm gonna blank it out. I'm gonna blank it out for
Leave
you,
that
bro.
shit.
Hey, I said what I said.
But so you think Drake can rap better than Joe Budden, or you think he's just a bigger star?
He's a better song maker.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's like the whole
I actually
Beyonce thing.
think-
I think there's people that sing better,
There's a lot of people,
but
that
she's
sing
a
better.
she's a bigger star, bigger name. It's just like a machine with her. So that's why I was like, Drake, you kind of off on that one, man. Like
I mean, that was him.
you going in like he's just like, I don't know, Nick Cannon or somebody or some shit.
Yeah, that. I mean, yeah, you can have some credence with that.
Yeah, I feel
But
like,
like
that
Joe
was a little
Budden was like
disrespectful.
a really fucking good rapper.
I like Joe Budden, but I think Drake can still rap better than Joe Budden.
See, I don't know.
Nah.
I mean, some of his bars are corny, but he also has some good bars too, though.
Who, Drake or
Yeah.
Oh,
So when I think of it like this, I think of it like, yo,
could you take Joe Budden out of Slaughterhouse and put in Drake and still have the same feel?
Yes, definitely. I think it'd even be harder.
Wow.
Yeah, nah,
so I just think like if you
But
was at
Joe
the
didn't-
lunch table and somebody had that pencil,
Drake can't.
and ain't no phone, ain't no pre-written
Drake
shit.
can't Joe Budden to me.
But Joe was the weakest in Slaughterhouse, right? Crooked definitely the best.
Joe Budden can rap, bro.
That's
like,
tough.
it was
He
probably-
can.
it was
I mean, I
probably
like
you
Joe.
Put it out there. Like Joe Budden, like you
know.
give Joe Budden a beat, he can rap on that motherfucker.
Yes. for
And
sure.
Drake may be a better song maker, but he's not. I don't think he's a better rapper.
Yeah, that's my thing.
I literally said that.
So I feel
So I
like
feel
you.
you.
You was real out of you just throwing shit against the wall now. Just throwing shit against the wall. And to be honest, Joe Budden didn't say some shit that was too out of line to me.
But then it's like he went in on a clip. Well, I know that's how it goes. It's just the clips that piss everybody off. But then he praises this nigga right afterwards. But on the next episode, he flamed his ass up.
Well, yeah, because once you
Now
go there,
now you done went there, so now I gotta get your ass.
Well, yeah, you can't just be like, you can be like, you know what? I think Joe Budden's entitled to his opinion. It ain't necessarily what I think, but you can't be like, yo, the nigga over there, that nigga can't rap. Because if I'm a rapper, I'm like, whoa, like
It's like Steve
especially
Smith
if I
and
know I'm
Jerry
that
Judy
dude,
all over
like-
again, right?
a little bit.
Okay.
But Jerry Judy wasn't like, yo, fuck Steve Smith. He was a trash receiver, practice squad player.
True.
That's basically what Drake is saying.
But-
That nigga Drake said, we hung up your jersey and don't even remember your number. We didn't even hang up your jersey.
But Drake can talk about Joe.
Just from
Jerry
a monetary,
Judy can't talk about Steve Smith.
just from a monetary
You can
success
talk about
point.
Joe
I'm just saying.
in certain
I mean,
aspects,
Steve Smith
but
can talk about Jerry Judy.
Drake can't. It'd be like Drake saying like, oh, Cassidy, fuck Cassidy. He can't rap. Niggas be like, whoa, wait a minute, what?
Cassidy fell
Cassidy
off.
wasn't
but
a big a
Cassidy-
star as you, but
Cassidy was
that
the
nigga
man.
will wrap circles around you.
He was the man at one point.
Joe's not rapping circles around Drake.
see, I think he
See,
can.
I'm like, if you put him at the lunch table, I think Joe gonna be like, nah, bro, this ain't this your table over there with the band. This right here for the
I think it'd be a hell of a match. But when it comes to just bars,
hell
like,
of a match. I can't even see that honestly.
well, because I think
I'm not saying
Joe's
that
gonna
Drake
bar you
can't
to
rap,
death.
but I think Joe Budden is a better rapper than Drake. That's point blank. Period.
Yeah.
I think he's a better rapper than Drake. Drake makes better songs though.
Are you saying that
Drake
from a
is
standpoint
singing on
as a-
shit.
as a-
Joe ain't
as-
singing on no songs.
Are you-
Drake
Joe-
is a better.
Joe does
Drake
sing.
is a better artist. I would say
Drake is an artist and Joe Budden is a rapper.
Yeah,
Drake is a
Put it that
rapper
way.
too.
Drake is an
he's
artist.
an artist though.
But Drake is a rapper
This nigga
too.
has wait. So Joe Budden, he just raps, right?
Yeah.
But we got Drake with raps, R&B, reggaeton, Latin music with Bad Bunny.
He's
That's
just-
an artist.
He's
nigga.
an artist.
Yeah, he's just
But I wouldn't
more-
hold that against Drake though.
I'm
I
not
know,
holding
you
it
can,
against- I
yeah.
said he's a better artist.
but that
I didn't
is- that
say,
just-
but I don't think he's a better
That
rapper.
doesn't put you in one category. Joe Budden is a rapper. That's one circle to where
He's just
Drake's portfolio is diversified.
yeah,
So,
he's
but-
hold on, he's multifaceted.
I understand both of them, but just like Jay-Z is a rapper. But all those songs that Drake has made, Jay-Z's made, different songs for different audiences and shit. But he's still a rapper.
True.
Just in my head, I think like, oh, Drake's a rapper. I just don't know if he's a better rapper bar for bar than Joe Budden. Joe Budden.
Okay.
Like if they were just sitting here, you say, hey, ain't no phones, ain't no pre-written shit. I'm just gonna play a beat and y'all just go. I think Joe Budden would go longer. Like he can just keep coming with more shit.
Yeah.
I think Drake would be like, oh, well, I'm out. But if I said go home with the beat and come back, I'm trusting Drake to bring back some fire.
I can agree with that. But I still don't doubt Drake giving you bars right here, right now.
No, I think he could.
Yeah.
I just think he ran out of shit to say before Joe Budden.
We still don't know if Drake has a ghostwriter though.
That's-
Dang, bro.
That's why it's a ghost.
Okay. So anyway, let's get to the album.
Yeah, that shit was weird.
Let's get to the album.
Am I going first?
You know it, buddy.
Always.
Alrighty.
forever.
So this was a long one. This was
So it's not a short burn.
it's not a slow burn. This was 23 songs.
What is it? Long burn? What is it
It
called?
was just longer.
if it's a long
23 songs. I
A
felt
long
like it
song?
could have been about 40 because every song seemed like it switched halfway through. But he started off with Virginia Beach. That was okay. What was the second one? Amen was one I really liked. Seemed like the first half of the CD wasn't that great to me. The J. Cole song was okay. I heard a lot of people praising it, but I'm not gonna praise it. It was okay. I didn't think it was like Renegade or no shit like that. Where like now we just killing niggas on their shit. Let's see. Go Down, Slime You Out with SZA. I thought that'd be better, but I didn't like that. Bahama Promises, Drake was mostly singing, but honestly, Drake, I still turned out pretty good. I like that song. And I felt you did a little too much singing on this album, but I did like that one.
That one he was butthurt about his ex cheating on him.
The whole album is about
Well,
that
yeah,
shit,
for
nigga,
sure.
like-
But that song in particular, he said they went out to the Bahamas and she cheated on him.
Shit happens, bro.
In the Bahamas?
Shit happens, Chris. Get over it, Drake. I'm sure you cheated. Second half of the album really picked up for me. Drew Like Picasso was good. Members was good. What Would Pluto Do? I like that song. Drake with the Chief Key, All the Parties wasn't really feeling that one. I don't know about y'all.
1.25 speed. I see that.
Yeah, but
was
8 a.m. in
fast.
Charlotte was good. BBL Love Interlude, that was good. Interlude was good. Whatever.
What was good about that?
It was cool. Sound good to my ear. That's all.
Sade.
Then the one with Bad Bunny, Gently. I just assumed that's not for me. I'm not a Spanish speaker, so I'm not gonna judge it.
Well, he did make a song about you.
No, he did not. I don't even want to hear your joke. I don't even want to hear it.
Rich baby daddy, huh?
That's the Lindarian.
The Rich Baby
anthem?
Daddy was Sexy Red and SZA. Really didn't.
Hey,
do
I
for
want
me
to say fuck y'all for that because I'm listening to the album. I'm riding around with the fucking windows down, kind of just cruising. Fucking Sexy Red come over, bust that pussy open, let that coochie breathe. I'm oh shit,
Put the windows up real quick.
nigga look straight, don't move.
The booty hole brown.
All that nasty shit.
Nah, they missed on that one for me. Another Late Night with Lil Yachty.
Little boat.
Miss for me.
I hated that beat.
Best song on the album for me was Away From Home.
Yep.
That was probably my favorite.
Sound like the old
Then
Drake.
he ended with Polar Opposites. It was okay. It wasn't like blew the doors off. Like it wasn't like the crescendo. Like this is the way you close out the album. But it was okay. All in all, for me, I'd probably go.
Before you get your number, it sounded like you liked a lot of it.
More than I thought
yeah.
you did.
Yeah. You
The
liked a
second
lot
half
of
I
the
thought was
songs.
pretty good. So for me, I'd probably go about a 7.5.
Whoa!
What do you think about Adonis' verse?
Don't talk to my man like that, huh?
Wait, which one was his verse on?
At daylight, the end of daylight.
Was that the first half?
The beat was hard.
Yeah. I mean, that song was cool. Daylight was
Yeah.
cool.
You know what? Like I said, I wasn't really feeling the first half of the album, so that got caught up in the wash. Is that the one where he's doing that weird whispering shit?
No, that's the.
I feel like it's 4 songs on there where he's doing that whispering shit. He does it on the J. Cole song.
That's the end of the J. Cole song. I'm wanting away from Michael, nigga. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it.
Yeah, but he's doing it on like a couple other songs
That's
too.
a bar though. That was cool.
But yeah, for me,
it was okay.
7.5. First half, not really blowing the doors off. Second half, I thought it picked up. Ended it Away From Home, best song on there.
So you think you can take 10 songs from this album and make it a 10? If you took 10 songs from this album, could it make it a 10?
No, so that was
That's
the
a
weird
good
thing about
point.
the album.
That's a good point.
I didn't like the songs are good, but I didn't hear that classic like Drake song where you like, yo, that's a hit.
Bro,
I can just hear that's a hit.
but
This
8
was a little different.
8 a.m. in Charlotte.
8 a.m. in Charlotte
Crazy.
is good.
Like, it doesn't even belong on this album.
Why not?
Because it was way better than all the other songs on the album.
I mean, you entitled to your opinion, but I thought Away From Home was the best song on the album.
But I'm just saying.
But 8
like,
a.m. in Charlotte was a good song, but
I think Keenan has a good point because you could take the 10 best songs on here, make that an album, and it'd be better than the whole 23 because you're throwing fillers in here. And we've talked about that a lot on this podcast.
if you did that, yeah, it'd be better than this. Like, obviously, because you took out the shit I don't like. But that ain't what Drake gave us. He gave us 23 songs.
I
yeah,
do
for sure.
want y'all to know that Kevin Durant's an executive producer on this album.
I saw that.
Yeah, I just want y'all to know that.
That's news.
Oh, well,
Or the
shit.
A&R, I think. My bad.
I mean, I guess if KD's A&R, I'll give it
AR.
a 9. Like, what the fuck?
The AR.
I don't know. It seems like a trend. It might be a trend coming. I don't know.
Nah.
Because
Get
LeBron,
paid, bro.
LeBron did 2 chains.
Yeah.
Get your paper, bro. That's what it
Yeah,
sound
for
like
sure.
to me.
For sure.
Look, 7.5. That's what I'm sticking
All right,
with
7.5
7.5.
ain't bad. What you got, Johnny?
Man,
Buckle up.
I ain't short and sweet like always, man. It was all right. Drake.
Lie.
That's what I've been telling people. Everybody asks me about it at work. What
Tell
I
them
think.
listen to the pod.
They,
Subscribe.
a few of them do. The dude that asked me about it first, Cam, he's cool.
Shout
peoples. And I said Drake. It
When you
was
say he Drake, do you mean like Drake, like on, what was the last album before the crazy one?
What did he think about it? Because I know he liked it.
Honestly,
thought it was
never
dog
mind.
shit.
What? Oh, you talking about?
He liked the
Survey.
hard hip hop.
Yeah, Certified Lover
he
Boy.
like
Freddie Gibbs.
West Side Gun.
Yeah.
He's a hype up on that.
You
West
saying
Side-
Drake,
West Side
Drake
Gun
like,
dropped a new album today.
like Certified Lover Boy album?
Drake meaning like when I listened to this, it was like, let me start here. Drake kind of got like the Kanye effect on me. Like I really like early Drake, late Drake. I'm like, it's so-so to
I was
me.
going to say that. It's in my notes.
Yeah, that's how I really like. It's just Drake. Like, but when I listen to this and he's still just Drake. Like it was nothing that I was like, oh, that's just Drake. Real, it's cool. Away from Home was my favorite on there. The J. Cole verse, you say it was. I thought that shit was hard.
When that nigga flipped his flow, nigga.
No,
like,
I said the song was alright. Like J. Cole was. I didn't think Drake did much on the
J.
song.
Cole fucked that song.
J.
up,
Cole
boy.
was that verse was the best verse on the
Yeah, I'm
album.
like, yeah,
Easily.
number UNO.
Yeah, but then
right, my nigga.
if you Drake, you gotta have like the same energy. You just come out there with like,
And he tried.
come out there and give us 17, and Drake gave us 40.
I feel like he added that second verse when the beat switched.
You feel like Drake was like, "This is my best right here."
I feel like Drake laid that first verse,
the
got
same
J.
thing.
Cole's verse, and was like, dang, he went crazy. I got to add this second verse. And the second verse didn't do it
No,
justice.
they were actually in the studio together. They recorded that in the studio together.
That's nuts.
So then
That's
after
what
J.
I'm
Cole,
talking about.
How you
like,
just gonna let your feature flame?
after J. Cole fucking melts your fucking microphone, walk him out the door. Hey, I'm about to press it up, send it to you.
Yeah.
This nigga not
And he
gonna give
added
me
a,
like that.
Added a verse.
He gonna be like, "What's this?"
Drake
on
can
here?
get flamed on the beat on his song though, because Lil Baby flamed him on what's her name?
Lil
too.
Baby kicked his ass
Lil
on that
Baby
song.
flamed the shit out of him on that song.
He did. He
So
did.
I mean, it can happen, but J. Cole is J. Cole.
Yeah,
for
for
me
sure.
anyway. Like I don't. There's people out here that don't really like J. Cole.
J. Cole is,
but for
is-
me,
He's one right
it's
now.
different. It's
Like,
yeah.
I mean,
out
he's
of the
my
three,
favorite
out
right
of the big
now.
three.
no,
Yes.
anybody out, any rapper out right now, he's one.
Oh,
That's dropping consistently right now.
he's not dropping consistently, but the
I'm talking about features.
active rapper.
But I'm talking about features.
Oh, he's
even.
killing these features.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
he's one right
I
now.
mean,
thought
it's
that
not
song
no
was-
competition, but he whooped the shit out of Lil Yachty on that song. Boy, it ain't. It
That
ain't
ain't
no.
that
It
hard.
ain't
Like,
no.
come on, don't do
It
like,
ain't like that.
turn on the beat, nigga.
oh,
Turn on the beat. And let me
ain't
get
like
on that
that.
joke.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You know what I'm saying? Yachty
So-
gone.
He smoked that shit.
Lil Bo.
But listening to this, I didn't think it was trash though. Like I wasn't wild, but I didn't think it was like dog shit. Somebody, my boy said it was dog shit.
Shout out.
Yeah, but I thought it was cool. So the cool, easy to go number is a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 and keep it moving.
Okay.
Wait, I gotta ask. Like, we started this last week and then we listened to it the rest of the week. Did you listen last week when we
Yeah.
first started? Was you a 7 off at the gate?
I've been a 7. I listened to it again today at work. Still, like it didn't really move me.
See, I
For
was
me,
even
it's
7.5
hard for
at the
me.
gate. It took like a week to grow on me. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
For
back
me,
half.
like it didn't.
I'll explain.
It didn't excite me. It didn't make me like it just like I was just listening to music. Like it wasn't like I was like, oh, rewind that. What he say? Nothing. It was
A
just
lot
like,
of
it was
a
just
lot
Drake.
of Drake stuff is subliminal though.
Let me
You
go
gotta
back
listen
to that.
2-3
Let me go
times
back
to
to
Drake.
that though. Drake a petty ass nigga too,
He is.
because he like what's the first song? Virginia Beach. That's
We all thought he was gonna go.
yeah.
Pusha T, yeah.
But that's a Drake being petty though. Like I can if I want to, but I don't want to. That's
So
not
he-
where
that
I'm
was
at right
clickbait.
now.
He
That was
titled it,
clickbait.
yeah, he titled it that and didn't say a word about Pusha.
Yeah, and then
Or his wife.
No.
and the song where with the shit I don't like, that's another shot at good. You know what I'm saying? He's just like being petty, like throwing
Oh, but
shots
you
out
didn't
there.
even catch.
That's the hold on,
You
that's
didn't even
the
catch
Chief
on
Keef
Chief
song.
Keef,
You
yeah.
didn't even check Fear Heights. Joe Budden broke that down when he was like, "I'm anti." That's
That's
shots at
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Yeah, of course. That's the name of her album.
So I will give him that. He's like a petty nigga. But you know, cool. Light skinned niggas do shit like that.
I really just come out like very blunt with it. Like,
Which is crazy because J. Cole said that on their song was like, I'm not gonna hit you subliminal. I'm gonna say your name.
yeah.
You gonna know I'm talking about you. And Drake is more like, I'm gonna hit you subliminal.
Two light skinned niggas,
One of
different
them is-
opinions, different points. But yeah, 7, man, it's cool.
That's cool.
Move on to you.
My turn. Let me pull up my notes. All right.
I don't even worry about it anymore. It's whatever. Notes been up 30 minutes.
My notes haven't been up for 30 minutes. We've been rolling for probably 30 minutes. But,
Yeah.
all right. All right.
Pigs, pussy, poke.
Virginia Beach. I like that. It was a cool intro, I thought. Right? Cool.
You can't
and
ask
then-
us right, bro. Just
Huh?
You tell us how you feel.
yeah.
No, I just want to see if you guys agreed or not. Just say
tell us-
yes.
It
was
we
a good
already,
opening.
we
It was a
already
good
told you what
opening.
we
Well,
thought.
not him.
You tell us how you feel.
I wanted him to chime in.
Nope.
Chime in.
Nope. You're gonna wait, buddy.
All right. And then we scroll down a little bit. Calling for You with 21 Savage. I definitely didn't like the little skit in the middle.
I didn't
It
like
kinda-
21 Savage.
Was that
in the
the
season.
skit where she said, "I'm tired of eating
I'm tired of
oxtail"?
eating,
chicken.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
and oysters or whatever. Yeah,
The oxtail was.
And I'm like, I fucking love jerk chicken, man.
I can eat that every day of the week.
I can eat that every day.
But I thought 21 was cool. But I mean, you can always say that all of his raps are the same. He just says the same thing
He
different
talks
ways.
about getting head every time.
21
Well, yeah.
got some dirt on these people somewhere. Ain't no way they keep putting him on.
You probably
these
should
songs.
just get it, bro. That looks
21 is cool though.
It's nothing
man.
in there.
I don't know.
I mean,
that look nasty.
It's not
Like-
my
I'm
cup of
just saying,
tea.
look,
I'll say that.
whatever.
Not like he's got bars, but like when 21 come on, he's like a vibe though. Like
It's not for me.
definitely, hold on, definitely a lot better than some of the features on this album. So we'll just say that. Fear of Heights, cool song. Daylight, I like that a little bit. First Person Shooter, dope. Best song on the album, obviously. J. Cole killed it. Drake tried his best. He was all right. Yeet. Yeah. We're not going to talk about that. We didn't. I mean, you didn't mention Yeet. I thought definitely you would mention Yeet.
No.
The beat was cool, though. I like the beat on there. And I thought it was going to be...
Sexy Red is ass too. Let me start to say that too. My bad, bro.
He ain't lying.
Let me throw that part out there
He
before you get too far into your review.
I'm not trying to go over every song, but... Drew Picasso. I like that song.
Okay.
You said you like that song, Linder?
I did like that one.
Okay. Members Only. We didn't mention that song, but I do like that.
Second
Party
song.
Next Door. That was cool. That was probably like... That was like... close. Second or... No, probably third. My favorite on the album.
Members Only made me think, like, when people always say, like, Drake just bite other people's style and shit. Like, that song made me think about, like, oh, this is just like a song, like, Pooh Shiesty would made or some shit.
Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, that's where you got it from. Like, dude, that's crazy to me. Just be Drake.
Yeah, but I did want to add, though, like, J. Cole's bars. Hold on, going back. Rewind.
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
That's how you know it was good. He
Yeah.
7, 8 songs down the list. Wait a minute.
No, I had to go back to my notes. I was going to the song list, but I had to go back to my notes. This dude, J. Cole, was crazy. He said, hold on, I actually wrote down a couple of his bars. He had, not Russia, but I apply pressure like Ukrainian. So, like, to your cranium. So,
We got you, bro.
Yeah.
gotta
You don't
explain
have
the
to
bar
break it
what
down
good
for
was.
us, bro. We hear
I don't
you.
know if it went over some of y'all heads, you know, like Lindari.
We heard the song.
And
That was a
then,
bar right there. You just missed it again.
What? Who missed it?
All of y'all.
Lindari missed it? Or I missed it?
You
You
missed
threw
it
it.
too. But
I
you
threw
didn't even know. You so good you don't even know.
I already know.
Don't wake up like this.
And then he also said people saying they want to off us better be talking about working in cubicles.
Yeah.
I thought that was a bar too. Let me go back to what I was saying. What would Pluto do? I like that song.
Who's Pluto?
I don't know. I thought it was a planet. Or they said
It's a
it's not a
dwarf
planet no
planet.
more. Yeah.
It's Future.
It's what?
Future.
That is what they call him.
And I did. Yeah, because I was like, Future is going to be on that song. And I was like, no, it's not featuring Future.
Yeah, but that's
So,
Pluto is Future.
but that was a cool song. 8 a.m. in Charlotte, he killed that. Anytime he does a
I seen that meme
timestamp
that
song,
said that.
he kills
Anytime he say he gonna be in the city at a certain time, it's gonna be
Yeah.
a crazy song.
bars like crazy. Rich Baby Daddy, skippity skip all the way.
Shannon Sharp montage right there.
Gently, way too much Spanglish. Drake was trying too hard on that.
That's just not for us, man.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm sick of that type of music for a while. Anyway,
Reggaeton,
I still ain't
all
got
that.
over it. Nigga. I'm still not over it.
The
I'm
Dominican-
done with that. Do not
Dominican
play that
scarred
shit
you.
around me.
I mean,
Did y'all know this nigga Rotimi was it Nigerian?
Yeah.
I did not know that, man.
The boy named wrote Timmy.
I thought that was a nickname.
No, that's his government.
Nah, his government is something else. It's something before and after Rotimi.
I knew he wasn't here. He wasn't from here.
He's from here.
No, I mean like
But
he,
his roots
you
is
know,
over
His,
there.
yeah, his
Earth.
people's
he
just
like Giannis, bro.
Sure.
Oh, here we go. Don't even open that can of worms.
Go ahead, Chris.
They said that Giannis and Dame's nickname is gonna be Freak Time.
Continue with your fucking. I'm trying to be nice.
Oh shit!
Hey man, y'all brought it up, man. I just had to bring it to the audience,
Oh,
man.
man. Keep that shit for the sports rundown. Say that shit in your fucking basement.
That motherfucker said they never gonna be
Freak time.
freak time.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care.
All right, where was that on my notes, man? All right, we had
Get off on that shit.
another late night, Lil Yachty, skippity skip all the way. Away from Home was a good song. That's like an old Drake. So I'm talking about what Johnny was saying. It was like the new Kanye, like the old Kanye. It's kind of like getting that with Drake. It's like we like the old Drake.
That's
You
what
know,
I said.
so, yeah.
That's what I said. Like early
Yeah.
Drake, I thought it was dope.
Like two skin leather.
Like I don't think he could. Like early Drake couldn't really go wrong, but now I just feel like, it's just whatever.
I just thought he was more honest on that song. Like, okay.
What was it? Find Your Lovin'? Like that was like, but I thought that shit was the shit.
Find Your Love on the first album?
Yeah, that was my shit.
No shit.
Yeah, you had to find you. Hey.
Can we zoom in on that? The moves on there.
Hey, I thought that was the shit. Now I'm just like, nigga, whatever.
But I guess the hype building up to the album, he was like, for all the dogs, like I'm gonna come hard this album.
He strung my nigga along for 2 months.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and it was kind of like a lot of singing, and I know it's kind of what Drake do a little bit, but it's like I thought it was gonna be rapping on this.
So you saying this wasn't for all the dogs?
It sound like it was for all the girls again.
Nah, for all the half and half.
Well, what you saying, bro?
Oh my God. Give me
Arnold
your rating,
Palmer's,
bro.
Yeah, what you saying?
Give us the rating, bro. That
I mean,
sounded
when you
crazy.
dropping, hold on,
That sounded crazy.
when you dropping bars like I want to slide in your box like a vote, and you put the no in monogamy, like it's kind of like
He was sad a little bit, sound like.
basic stuff.
See, I'm a well-known trick too. I thought
what?
that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
A what?
He said I'm a well-known trick.
It ain't tricking if you got it though.
Well, when
It's
you
still
call it
tricking.
It's tricking.
It's still tricking.
That nigga's a billionaire. It's still tricking.
Even though like there are a few songs on here that I do like. There's a lot of songs on here that I don't like. I still had to give this a 7.9.
What the fuck?
He still gives it an 8, but he just.
How does that even make sense, man?
All right.
A 7.9. It's not quite
No,
an 8.
I mean,
that's
you
why I had
said
to give it
there's
a
a few songs
7.9.
you like,
Yeah.
a lot of songs you don't like. Right?
Yeah.
That's what you said? A lot of songs I don't like?
No. A few songs that I like and a few songs I don't like.
How many songs would you say you don't like? I have to question that.
I only
integrity
heard like 2
of your
skippity
score.
skips in there.
Yeah. So 2 like hard skips.
Okay.
The rest were kind of like
I could give you
okay.
those.
And then there are songs that I like. So the okays still kind of still add a little bit of points in there. The skippity skips are like out of here.
It's your score, man. I just wanted a little clarification.
That's what I got on my notes. That's the final. When I was in the zone, I did my
7.9.
final notes, 7.9. That's it. Keeping score at home. Jot it down in your book.
What you got, Keenan? Hard to follow.
Yeah.
Tough act to follow.
I know. It's like following up Dave Chappelle.
I feel like I want to call for an encore, Chris. Like, what else you got?
Hey, I'm about to be the nigga.
I was trying to move along quickly. I had
So-
more. Would you guys like to hear
I want
more?
to know what he got to say.
So, yes, I'm a big Drake fan. Yes.
I kind of like Drake too.
All the Fridays where I was disappointed hurt me.
Drug my nigga
Clearly.
through.
Pissed
We know.
me off.
Hit us in the group chat.
So,
Look out for Drake.
he puts out the title.
It's the week.
For all the
This is
dogs.
it.
He's wearing Timberlands.
We listen to this unless Drake drop.
Yeah, a lot of that.
I'm just going to talk to y'all.
A lot of that.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him. On my show.
Here go Nick Grant, but be careful. Drake might be coming.
Drake's
might be dropping
this
Friday.
week, baby.
You see what you did, Aubrey? You know, wearing the hockey jerseys, the baggy jeans, the Timbs.
You thought we was going back.
Ah, man, it looked like some straight Wu-Tang, 90s, DMX, hard shit, Red Man, Method Man type. You know what I'm saying? And then
But what about the barrettes?
That definitely.
We gonna skip that little colorful rainbow thing.
He
going
skipped
on
over
there?
the barrettes.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Slime You Out came out.
Mm-hmm. That was nice.
What the fuck is this?
It was.
I want some rap.
Well, yeah.
Slime You Out the one with Scissor and
It's a cool song,
That's
though.
one with SZA. I'm slime. No, because okay, look. So I didn't get it. So I thought it had something to do with Young Thug, you know, Young Slime Life, all that stuff. So I thought it had something to do with Young Thug. Clearly, I was wrong.
That would be yes.
So Sliming You Out is out. I'm like, I'm not really feeling this. Then 8 p.m. in Charlotte comes out. 8 a.m. in Charlotte comes out the day before the album drops. And I'm like, okay, we might be getting what I think we're getting. I will say 8 p.m. in Charlotte, 8 a.m. in Charlotte.
8
I didn't
a.m.,
like
bro.
What
the
the fuck?
We
I
keep
didn't-
saying PM.
8 o'clock in Charlotte, nigga.
8 o'clock.
Now, pick
Wakey,
one.
wakey.
You pick whether it's AM or PM.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nigga.
Is the sun up or down, nigga?
I didn't like the Yugoslavian line, and
Why not?
I didn't like the Czechoslovakian line. It seemed elementary.
Sometimes his bars.
I just felt that like that was too easy for him. You know what I'm saying? Czechoslovakia, I'm getting so many checks. That's easy. But anyway, so the album
You sound
starts.
like you took that line personally.
So the album, no, it just sticks out because I don't like it. So the album comes on, Virginia Beach. It sounds like Tuscan Leather. I remember what he did with Tuscan Leather. I said, "Oh shit, here we go." My nigga said, "Lean in it."
Oh, that's funny. Bitch, no, you didn't.
God damn it, would you just rap, please? So the first time I listened to it, I'm like, all right, okay, the beats is cool. I really don't like this shit. Go back through it again. I'm like, I really don't like this shit. I'm mad as fuck. Then I hear a couple breakdowns, hear people's opinions.
Is this last Friday you talking about the first time?
I'm on the job site getting concrete tickets. Like, I'm pissed.
They're like, there's something wrong with this nigga, man. What y'all do to him already?
God damn. But when I figure out that it's like a love letter, you know, talking to girls, you know, he sounds heartbroken. You know, they did him dirty, cheated on him and shit, you know. The chick too young, she don't know the slaps. She, you know.
Is that the one?
Still heartbroken
Because
over
you're 25,
Rihanna.
ain't gonna let that shit, whatever, slide.
I feel like
She home married with 2 kids in.
Possibly living in Kansas City now. That's the big rumor going around.
Who?
Rihanna and ASAP. They live on North Parkway. For real.
Nigga, why?
What?
ASAP shot a music video here like in June.
Yeah.
They said
Shout out.
they just like really ain't left.
Shout out to them.
They've been spotted on the plaza like hella times.
Julius was down there for that.
They live next to Josh Freeman?
No,
I don't even know
not
if
that
Josh
part.
Freeman lives there anymore.
Oh, yeah, you don't.
But anyway, so once I realized that, you know, it's just gonna be an R&B album. This is R&B Drake. You know, we get little sprinkles of rapping Drake.
What could have been?
Yeah. But J. Cole, Jermaine, you stop. You stop. Don't go to nobody else's house acting a fool like that.
But
You know what I'm saying? You act like you got some sense when I take you somewhere.
But that song would have been like epic if they had Kendrick on there.
True.
I think
That's
they
true.
tried to get Kendrick on
if
there.
they had to put Kendrick on that song, that would have broke.
I think
the
they
fucking-
tried.
That would have broke everything. That would have broke the
Yes.
internet.
What do you mean they
the
tried?
radio,
It would've been
all
over.
Because
that.
he said me and Drake like the Spider-Man meme, and the Spider-Man meme actually has 3 on there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why would they not be able to get Kendrick?
He probably didn't want to do
He
it.
probably didn't.
But if Kendrick Lamar had came out of his, he disappears. You know, he's old
Yeah.
school. Disappear. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing until I let you know what I'm doing. If he had just came out of nowhere, put a verse on that beat, Lord have mercy.
And it's like Drake be sending subliminals at Kendrick too, though.
Drake sent subliminals
Yeah,
at
everybody.
everybody.
Oh yeah,
Because he light skinned.
they emotional. Light
That's what I
skins are
said.
emotional.
Light skinned.
But J. Cole don't come off emotional.
That's true. You
J.
right.
Cole actually
He from
raps.
Carolina though, you know.
J. Cole actually raps
He act like he
tougher.
He
You know what I'm
dark
saying?
skinned,
It's
like
not
he
like-
Nigerian.
It's not like inspirational rap no more. It's kind of like, nigga, I'm him, but I ain't gonna tell you I'm him. I'm that nigga, bro.
I'm with that though.
Yeah.
You already know toot your own horn
Yeah,
around here.
yeah, I'm
Like,
like,
nigga, let me tell you about me.
He is killing
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Yeah.
Killing shit.
Yeah,
But,
dog.
let's see what else. I hated the Lil Yachty song.
Yeah.
Little boat.
Pretty much once I got to
He was off beat.
the not Daddy Yankee, my bad. Bad Bunny song.
Daddy Yankee, that's crazy.
That's disrespectful for real.
My bad.
You know the Sean Paul joint.
Just give me the light.
Those 3 songs, I was like, fuck, bro.
But, like,
You sound let down a little bit.
I mean, because it was a lot.
What
It was a
those
lot.
3 songs you said? Let
But
me
like
see.
Bad
The
Bunny,
gently, the Rich Baby Daddy, and
Bad Bunny got
but
a flame right now. Though.
but I give it to him. So Drake is like the master of putting himself somewhere else, making money on other forms.
I feel like that was racist as hell.
no,
what
I just
Drake
think
did
I just
on that.
think he was trying to just appeal to another audience. So like,
Why'd you think it was racist as hell, Chris?
Just like he was trying his hardest, his best Bad Bunny impression,
That's
and
what
it
he
wasn't
do,
hitting.
though, man.
but Drake mimics
Bad
a
Bunny
lot of-
did his thing on there, obviously for his
How
crowd.
do you know? How do you know? What'd he say?
That's a good question.
Damn, it is. Bro.
I mean, that was for his crowd, and it
But
sounded like
it was fire to you.
it sounded like all
It
the other
sounded-
Bad Bunny songs.
It didn't sound terrible. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying, but
It sounded a lot better than Drake's Spanglish.
No, I was just saying, how would
Yeah.
you say if it was good or not, being that you don't
if
understand
that
what he's
came
saying?
on in the DR,
oh,
I wouldn't walk out
Bruh.
the club.
I would.
hey, you already know what I do in New York. Like, I would have been.
Okay.
there.
Anyway,
Boy, you better relax, nigga.
so gently, Rich Baby Daddy and another late night. I didn't like another late night.
Skip.
Jet Li, Rich Baby Daddy.
So those skips are just like,
I don't like them at all.
so skips. Get out
Where
of here.
was Jet Li?
Gently is what I
Oh,
said.
gently.
He said Jet Li.
I'm like, where the fuck you keep saying Jet Li?
Romeo Must Die.
You know fucking Lee on here?
Past that baby bedtime. He can't hear, Lord.
Oh man.
So it was brought to my attention.
Oh, that was 3 babs in a row. Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
That's
it was
some
brought to
bullshit.
my attention that maybe 21 Savage and Drake's album should have been For All the Dogs, and this should have been Her Loss. And then when I heard that, I said, you know what? Let me listen to it from that standpoint.
Yeah, words have power. That would make sense.
Okay, I like that version. I like that a lot better.
Wait. So
Thinking
just
about
by
it,
changing the name of the album?
no,
you
just
like,
thinking about it from that standpoint and going into it with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, started from the bottom Drake. I'm thinking all that type of shit. The shit that he was, had niggas at a fireside chat at the speakers for. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga was untouchable, bro, for a little bit. I gave the album, I ended up giving the album a 7. Gave it a 7.
I ended
that
up being
hurt.
the highest score.
I know that hurt.
It hurt. That's my boy.
You even liked the
Honestly, never mind. I did.
that one.
But I was thinking
Was
about
that,
it.
which one was that? Was that the...
That's the reggaeton joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
No, but see,
That
I
was
was
crazy.
like,
Nah, you was
like
reaching.
for
You
me,
heralded
no,
that.
no, I did not.
Is that where Harold came?
No, that was not. Let's stop that narrative right now. I
don't remember what
said
he
that is
heralded.
not.
Was
that
it
is not-
CLB heralded?
I didn't like
Yeah.
CLB that much.
What album did you herald?
I don't remember, bro. I pot and forget. But honestly, never mind. I thought that would be cool. Like the next time we go to Cancun or some shit like that, we play it out there. It might ring off. It's party vibes.
Burner Boy.
Burner Boy is
Oh,
that guy.
Burna
man.
Boy.
Okay, what's
They like Burner Boy.
okay? But if you mix that
And it's
in,
another song that I can't think of. I can hear it.
but
I
if you
can't
mix
think of.
that in
They
with the
love
Burner
that
Boy
one.
music, I think it'll flow. It fits that vibe, is what I'm saying.
Or we could not mix that in.
I'm just saying that's where my brain takes me when I thought about that album. I don't forgot where I was going, but anyway.
I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, I did. I think when Drake started growing his hair, shit went down.
With the barrettes, it really went down when the
The
barrettes.
barrettes,
went in.
when I saw the barrettes, I'm like, and the foil, it looked like foil. My bad. I know it's probably diamond, but it looked like foil in his mouth.
My bad, I know.
I mean, I ain't gonna argue
You
with
got
you.
that goody mob going on?
But
He's working on his mental right now, though.
no, so he said that he's gonna take a break from music.
He's locking the
citing-
studio up.
citing health issues.
I would
which
take a break after this
I
album,
agree
too.
with. I agree. If
You gave it an 8.
If you
7.9.
No, you gave it an 8, nigga. How many times I gotta tell you I round up? But anyway,
Why are you rounding my opinion?
because this is my show, nigga.
you're right. You're right.
What the fuck?
So anyway, Lost my train of thought again.
But why I was upset because they put SZA on Rich Baby Daddy, and she did
Sexy
not belong
Red
in
and
that
SZA
song.
are both from St. Louis, so
But
now
I don't
they're
care
performing.
where they from.
Now they're performing that together.
Their sounds.
So that's probably for them, just giving the Drake effect for Sexy Red boost numbers.
I like SZA. I'm probably like the biggest male SZA fan.
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
You saying he got competition from you or what?
No, I just doubt it.
Okay.
I've never heard him talk like SZA like this.
I like SZA. Like
I mean,
Snooze is like a dope song.
It is.
Okay.
Playlist.
Classic.
Playlist right there.
Okay.
I don't like them on the same song either.
I didn't. Well, that song.
I didn't like the song at all.
I mean,
told
they could
you-
be on the same
I
song,
told you
but
he
like that
embarrassed me
song.
while I'm sitting there pulling into the Chinese spot talking about some bust that ass open for Drake and shit. I'm fucking loud as shit.
Yeah, she could have been on another different song.
That was very suspect.
that too. I ain't gonna say that.
Oh God, you just
There you
fart
go talking shit again.
and barking spiders. Roof.
But I don't know. I like this album. I just wanted some rap from Drake.
So you think it was too much?
I don't
singing?
think
too
Drake.
much lovey-dovey shit.
I don't think I've completely enjoyed a Drake album since. Let me look. Because I wasn't really a big fan of Scorpion or Views.
Views was cool.
I didn't
Low
like
key
Scorpion.
I mean, on the
Cool.
bright
Views was
side,
low key cool. Like I don't know. A lot of
I
people
didn't
don't
like
like that.
Views.
it was 23 songs, so you can find a couple you like.
That's what I was like. This is like a playlist album. Like you take the 8 you like on there, put it on your playlist.
Like I'd play this and then take the ones I don't like out
It
the
might
queue.
be. It
and
might
put
be.
there.
It might
Yeah.
be. If you're reading this is too late, might have been the one that was just like completely fired to me, and that's like his 4th, 5th offering. That's way back. I dropped in 2015. I mean the
2015.
Yeah, the What
That's
a Time
like
to
the
Be
last time
Alive
the
was
Broncos
cool.
beat the Chiefs, nigga.
What a Time to Be Alive was dope.
Super
He had some
Bowl
cuts on
champions
there.
2015.
Views was cool.
That's
More
probably what
Life.
it be.
I liked More Life. Scorpion was okay.
More Life was good.
So I mean, it's just been a while, you know, and
And you still holding on though.
I'm letting it go. I gotta let it. I got like Joe Budden said. I gotta let them go.
Talk to Will.
But I think
Talk to Will.
Talk to Will Smith, nigga.
I think Drake has been following Lil Wayne's footsteps to be everywhere all the time, to where I think now it's time for him to take a more Kendrick, J. Cole, Jay-Z approach and go away for a little while and come back with some fire. Cause he's everywhere. You hear some kind of new Drake every year.
He
Whether
needed.
he's on it or whether he's just dropping a Lucy. Like the Tootsie Slide was never no album. The Come and Find Me Search and Rescue song he had Kim Kardashian sampled on ain't on nothing. So he drops something all the time. He just
need to chill.
relax.
Come back with a For All the Dogs 2.
No.
What
no.
about retire?
And like come hard because this is like
he can retire right now and be fine. He can be Andre 3000 now.
Because this For All the Dogs was like a chihuahua or something, you know.
All those jokes have been made. It's just no more For All the Dogs. Just don't tell
No
it.
more?
He's never had a part 2 of anything.
But like this is first time for everything.
You want to have a second part to your worst album probably?
That was the worst album.
What's his worst
Honestly,
album?
never mind his worst album.
No, I don't even count that.
Worse than this.
I don't even count that.
I
'Cause
mean, it's his album.
Because it's not an actual. It's not what Drake. It's not the Drake we knew. We grew to
It
love.
still was a Drake album.
You know what's crazy? Is it just like the fact that we like the older Drake than what he's doing now? Is that just the problem?
I think it's him. I also think it's him just always wanting to be on the latest music trend, to be with the youngest, to transcend generations. You know what I mean? Like be a part of everybody's generation, get new 14-year-old fans, and
But at the same time, like Drake's been doing it so long, it's like, doesn't he have to kind of do that? Like, doesn't he have to try to branch out and try new
no.
shit?
When is J. Cole did something like that?
He's at
J.
the point.
J. Cole put his brand on everybody's shit, to where Drake is hopping on everybody's shit doing they shit.
But Drake's at the point of his career where he can almost drop anything and his fans will like it.
Lil Wayne was at that point too,
So like
and that's when I stopped liking Lil Wayne.
That last thing he did.
We're not gonna rehash that.
But like,
We ain't got a dispersion, man. It's a good name.
No.
I just be thinking like sometimes like like Tupac died young, Biggie died pretty young, Nipsey Hussle died pretty young. But it's like
R.I.P.
you like their music, but they never was around so long to change where you say like, oh, I don't like
we
this.
we didn't
older
get to
Tupac.
experience their fall off.
You didn't get to experience they change, not necessarily fall off.
Okay.
Because not necessarily it would have been a fall off, but they might have tried new things where you're like, well, I don't really like that.
Yeah.
But
Like,
like,
I don't think Kanye fell off. He just started doing shit that was like, I don't like that Kanye. I like
Yeah,
College
it's
Dropout
the same.
Kanye.
It's just like the same scenario. When Kanye came out, that man didn't have a whack verse for 10 years. Now, he might give you a good verse and give you some weird music, and you ended up loving it later on in life. But it ain't that College Dropout. It ain't that two polos with the neck up with the bear backpack. It ain't that.
So that's why I think this Drake is like, oh, well, I just been doing this so long. Let me try to branch out and try a little bit of this and a little bit of this.
Well, yeah, I think we need to see what the rap money look like, because he's doing everything but rapping right now.
But if you grew up with the old Drake, you like, nah, that's not.
Where
for
the
me,
fuck
bro.
is that shit? Because
Yeah.
you said for all the dollars I'm gonna give out of old Drake, and you give us something else.
But like Chris said, if you 14, 17, 18, and this come out now, you like,
Oh, this
oh, I
nigga's the
like
shit.
that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's why I say he's transcending generations. He's creating and getting new fans and just staying relevant. But I think he has a brand that he could have stuck to it and still been Drake.
Maybe
Like J. Cole.
we want the Drake mixtape. Or
Like
some
J.
shit.
Cole. J. Cole is exactly what I'm explaining. He can get in the booth with a young
He's
rapper.
exactly what you explaining to you though.
No, it's just the point I'm trying to make. Like, you can be yourself and just still get new fans. Like, J. Cole hasn't went and got auto-tuned and did no shit like that. But he'll get on a little baby song and rap his brand, his, Forest Hills Drive brand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Drake can do that. He can have his own brand.
but J. Cole also did drop Nice Watch,
That was an album cut, but that was
which
that
is
shows,
not him.
But that shows his growth. You came in the game doing that shit. But by the time we got to the second album, he was off of that shit.
What is Drake's brand? Like you say, I
I'm
know
just
what
talking
J.
about-
Cole is because
I'm just talking about hard
When you
raps.
think about Drake, it's like
Drake.
the
Okay,
thing about Drake is like he's basically doing whatever's hot at the moment. Like if I was like, what is his style? You'd be like, actually, I don't know. Like nigga did reggaeton. He want to sound like Lil Baby Gunna on one album. Sound like
okay.
he from the South
That's-
on another
okay,
album.
you can
And
be
that's
true.
the whole
New York,
reason
I guess.
Rich Baby Daddy is on here, because he wanted to do something for the women on this album. Because he basically talked about women the whole album. And he was like, well, let me put a song on here that they'll like. And that's the only reason that song is on that album.
You don't know why that song's on that album.
Now you defend.
I mean, it's kind of obvious, though.
I just don't know if Drake has like a original sound where you be like, this is Drake's sound.
No, he does.
It's No, like- he
the
does.
music. He definitely had that. The old stuff is his sound.
Away From Home on this song.
That's-
Probably
that's
right, 'cause that's when I thought like that
yeah.
sounds like the Drake from back
That-
then.
yeah,
there
that
you
is
go. There you
the
go.
song.
I stand corrected.
The album with his face on there with the cloud. What is that?
Nothing was the same.
Exactly.
Talk about Tuscan Leather.
But
Literally
he been
put
so
that,
far from that for so long.
put
man.
Away From
But
Home.
but
Put Away From Home on that album, and it fits right in. Perfect.
that album might be a classic.
Yeah, I agree.
It might be a classic.
This one not so much.
No, this one no.
Still, I mean, it's worth the listen though. Like,
It was cool.
You
Hey.
get to that second half, like SZA's album was the same way. I thought the first half wasn't that great. Second half, I was like, oh, okay, same thing here.
Yeah.
It was cool. It just wasn't like the hype.
It's
That's
like
the
you
thing.
said.
He hyped it, made us wait on it.
Nobody was waiting but me.
But if he'd have cut this
I
down to
was
10
waiting.
though, and did
I was
like
with you, bro.
a Nas thing, where like it was like what is it? The King Disease is the main one. Y'all said Magic's like the byproduct songs or some shit.
Bro, don't bring that back up. People try to roast
It
us
is
for
what
that.
it is. But if he'd have did that and took like the 10 best songs, like you said, been a way better album. And then the other stuff, the 2 Sexy Red songs and
Yeah,
the
just
Gently,
one, but yeah.
like throw those on another CD. I mean, okay, now I'm cool.
It was just, he overdid it. It's too much.
I mean,
he's
he's
gonna
trying to
take
go
a
all
break.
Master P on us and shit.
He's gonna take a break and he'll probably come back and whoop some ass again. I give him.
It's
him
gonna
a
be a
year.
couple years.
I was 2 SZA songs.
I give him
I
a
mean, at
year.
least 2 years.
2 years?
He gonna wait.
If he does 2 years, that's great.
How you gonna survive?
I'm gonna pay the bills.
I asked the same way. I asked you the same thing with that crack, nigga.
Wow.
Crack is whack.
But you still here, baby.
Never
Still
did crack.
here.
Down
I
with
never
dope.
did
Up
crack.
and hope.
All right, let's wrap up our Drake review. Appreciate y'all coming through. Peace and love.